Sturgis.
I don't know what happened behind me, but I think it was funny. That's it. We're good. Okay. All right, well, this is it. You know, it really is hard to believe that we're actually graduating tonight because it seems like just yesterday I was walking into Miss Muller's first hour geometry class on my first day of high school, and